We're back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show, and a big thanks to Congresswoman Yvette Harrell for being with us today. And Linda asked me, what did she say? And I said, basically, we're all done for.
Well, that was a kind way of putting what she said. I think we probably knew that.
So, yes. Linda Stevens is with us, and got your blueberry muffin from McDonald's.
I see it. I've been fondling it. Yes, the bag carefully. Yes, I can smell it. Yum. Those are really good. They really are.
And I got another case of cookies on all that. I just got a text. The Goddard Fields are hosting the Southwest Classic Baseball Tournament.
When?
All the games that are scheduled for today ain't going to happen.
Well, I was going to say, you wouldn't be able to see the field because the snow is sticking.
Well, unfortunately for Goddard, they don't have a turf, artificial turf field. Mm-hmm. They have dirt infield, or dirt, base paths, right, and dirt pitching mound and home plate, and then natural grass for the grass. And places like Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs all have gone to turf. And so while this is irritating and you can't play when it's snowing like this.
Guess what? It was sticking to my hair. My hair is wet now just because I don't have an umbrella when I came in here. Yeah. Not a good time to play baseball. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now, they were going to try to get in 3 games today at 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock, but they're just, with what they've gotten so far, they're just not going to have the fields ready to go. So they're going to cover everything up and hope that it's minimal, and then work the fields to have 4 games tomorrow. So we just got word on that. I'm waiting to hear from Mr. Haston, who is the AD down in Carlsbad, to see if Carlsbad is getting any of this snow and if it's going to affect any of their games. Now, they have a turf field except for the pitcher's mound, and I'm sure the pitcher's mound is covered. Yeah. But they're supposed to have 4 games today, including Artesia this afternoon.
I'm sorry, playing out there, I just looked and the weather was like 24 degrees with a real feel of 12. I don't care what you're playing. You need a coat. And that, kind of constricts your ability to do things.
Yep.
But who wants to, okay, Carlsbad's 28. It's snowing. Does that give you a hint?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and their real feel is 15.
That's right.
So I don't think they'll be playing today.
Yeah. So, well, we'll find out. I don't want to make a comment because, again, unlike Goddard, they've got an artificial turf surface down there. It's a very beautiful field. Mm-hmm. And, while you probably don't want to play in the snow.
Yeah, you kind of want to see the ball.
When the snow stops and the sun comes out, it doesn't take too long for the field to get into playable condition, as opposed to a natural turf field like what they have up at
well, I don't know that we're going to get sun today.
Yeah, well, let's hope we do. This line of snow is gradually drifting south and away from us.
It says we're supposed to. 3 o'clock, it's supposed to be 40 degrees here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the insane weather of New Mexico.
And partly cloudy, so we've got all that going on. And then, of course, in Las Cruces, the girls' softball team is supposed to be playing, and they're getting rain down in the Las Cruces area, rain mixed with some snow. And, you can see how many teams are supposed to be playing softball. It is a 16-team double bracket tournament. That's right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 teams, and then there's double brackets.
Yeah, but that moisture makes everything slick out there, too, when you're trying to run and slide and whatever. Exactly right. You could slide into the next county. No, somewhere common sense has to enter in.
Yeah. It's and this has been historical as long as I can remember. In New Mexico, in the fall, when it's football season, we're dealing with some Fridays with, 100 degrees, 90 degrees at kickoff, hot sun. We go to Hobbs, and the press box faces the west.
Oh, my gosh.
So you have the setting sun that's burning a hole in your retinas at the beginning of the game. But we get to baseball season, and we're freezing to death in the press boxes. We've got wind and rain and snow, and I wish we could. Maybe we ought to flip-flop the seasons. Maybe we ought to be playing football now.
Well, you never know. Like I said, in February, I have laid out in a swimsuit in the sun, gotten a suntan on a weekend, and the next weekend I was shoveling snow.
Yeah.
So it's this part of the country. You don't know what's happening until you open the shades in the morning and go, well, what am I going to wear today? The parka or the sleeveless?
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. So anyway, well, as soon as we hear from the folks down in Carlsbad, we'll let you know what the story is. Let's see, 30% chance of snow. And then, of course, they've got snow all over the place.
Yes, and it's coming down.
And it's
30%
coming
chance.
down.
Yes,
so,
of course.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hey, before we really get into it here, what's been the reaction to the recycled art show at the library?
Lots of voting going on for People's Choice. Yes. Cute. I tell you, y'all need to go over there and look. If you haven't been there, go. Maybe not today. But
I don't know. It's inside.
It is inside, but, slushing through the muck to get in.
That's true. Just be glad you didn't wash your car yesterday.
Oh, no, I wouldn't dare. No, I'm smarter than that. Maybe a lot of it came off today,
That's true.
Of course, this is rather dry because you can go out there and blow it, but...
Yeah. But anyway, really nice items on display.
Oh, cute,
this is in the promenade entry area at the library.
So if you go in the door, you can't miss it. Let's just put it that way. Yes.
And the reaction's been really, really
positive. Yes, because even while I was still setting up, I hadn't cleaned up the mess, all my bags and tags and stuff. People said, when can we start voting? I said, as soon as I clean this table off and get the jugs out, you can start.
So how does the voting work then? You've got, tell us how that works.
Well, there's one of the bistro tables sitting there. It has 4 jugs on it, and they're marked age groups, and I've also put in the color of the tags so people don't have to think, okay, what was that? Which one was that?
Yeah.
And then there's pencils in a little tray and slips of paper that say People's Choice. The name means the person's name, not your name.
Okay.
I have had people sign their name on it before.
They vote for themselves.
And it's like, I really don't care who voted. Just put the person's name.
Okay.
And perhaps the name of the artwork and the age group.
Okay.
So, and then just put it in the appropriate jar. It does not mean stuff the ballot box. Because I can tell you're printing. Yes. But, it would be hard, I think, to pick your favorite. Of course, when it's parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and dogs and cats, they're going to vote for the relative,
As they should.
Yes. But, if you're just John Doe that goes in and doesn't know anybody and you have to pick, from each age, there's some hard choices. I mean, really cute work. They've done a wonderful job and a big assortment this year. So it's pretty great. A couple of pieces have sold.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they're there, but they're
They have
sold.
A sold tag on them.
Yes, there is a place on their little tag for if you want to sell this.
Mm-hmm.
And so a couple of pieces have been sold. And if there is something that you want, put your name and phone number on the back of that tag, because I don't collect money and neither does the library. That is between you and the artist.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay. Well,
cool.
We'll talk more about that and a whole lot more when we continue on the Good Morning Artesia radio show with Linda